Supreme Play Dead video that we'll get into right about now, huh? Let's go. Let's do it, dude. Play Dead. Let's see. Boom. And it's the first time they put it on their Supreme channel as well.
Because they usually would do it on Bill's.
Bill Strobeck. Yeah. So they made a Supreme channel and they put it on there.
Yeah, it's like a whole new squad of kids now. Like, for the most part, you know what I mean? Like, it was cool to see the OG generation.
But that's how the OGs came before them, right? It's like, there's always like a new little group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bill.
Like at first, really Tyshawn was like he's like part of the new little group.
Knuckel, KB.
Yeah, exactly. Sully?
It's just Sully, yeah. Sully. I think he works at the Supreme store too.
Okay.
In New York. But yeah, he rides for Baker. He's.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because we reviewed his part a little while ago.
That's right. It's now it's ringing a bell. I got it.
I don't understand how you travel long distance on a trick like that.
Just get a little flight plan.
No comply.
That was wild. That's a big deal to open up for the Supreme video too, man.
Yes, it is.
Then he stretched.
Whoops! I thought that one was a make.
Is this a Bill find? Who discovered?
I personally don't know.
You know?
But
I'm sure Bill skates
knows,
with a lot of these people out there.
He's out in the field.
I think Bill just like whoever's around the homies and their friends. They come around.
Yeah.
And I think, dude, that tail slide was incredible.
Has anyone done that?
Up the pyramid ledges.
In this video, the first time that anyone skated up it.
And Tyshawn.
Yeah.
Nose one side.
When we get to Tyshawn's, watch the difference between the effort in this.
Yes.
And his trick.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
We'll remember. Maybe we'll come back and compare.
But that was cool though. That was funny to watch the difference. But it was so like he naturally has that when he pops into things,
the effortless jump,
but it's like you could tell he's putting a lot of power into it. You're like, ooh,
who are you talking about? Sage? Okay,
because he's when he skates stuff, man, he puts there's a lot of style of shows a lot of power in his skating when he does it.
JC, save that right there, bro. We're gonna watch that after. Sage also with the nose blunt. Watch your fingers.
In that little.
That's exactly what everyone's scared of when they skate. That's why.
It's the same one with the Milan.
Exactly.
The Milan. It's so scary. You rip your finger off.
Buttery ass heel flip.
Ooh.
It's too good.
That nose blunt. That's wild though, dude. Be charging that fast.
Mm-hmm.
That ledge isn't really small. It's like kind of tall.
It is, and it's slippery.
Yeah, it's.
Look at this, bro. Ooh wee.
This is.
God, man. Rowan, as well.
I'm a big fan of this dude, bro.
Yeah,
me too.
Because it was so cool. Like that clip was gnarly. I think it's in DC, but there was one line. He just does a switch inward heel flip at the end of it, and you were like, "Damn."
Yeah, you got it like that.
Yeah, you got that. Oh, that's dope.
Okay, we got sorry, I'm a little slow right here. I got a lot of shit.
This Caleb right here. That was sick. You can just tell that that rail is just really tall and mellow, and not a lot of people can hit that. You know what I mean? Like, and do a trick like that where you have to get up.
Yeah. It does not look small.
That is not small. I didn't
But
notice.
you know where it's at. Look at it. There's the address.
Go get it.
Remember that rail back in the
Yeah, have fun.
There was a rail they would skate back in the day in New York. Maybe it was like it looked just like that, but it was really small. Kalis would skate it sometimes. I mean, I can't remember it. But
It was a smaller, but it was same structure as far as like the rails.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do.
But
I don't know where it was at.
It was in New York somewhere,
Yeah.
I believe. Dude, Brian.
That was dope. That was super dope.
I love this. This is my favorite section was
I like that.
The Philly part with the I forget what the song. I don't know what the song's called, but he had this whole soundtrack was so good because it was so different in variety.
Yeah, dude, that was
This trick is
sick
really dope,
as
bro.
hell.
Brian,
I
Penabianco.
do. Yes, I do a lot of 5-0s, and I never would have thought
Right?
to do that.
And you could get broke
Ever.
off on that too.
100%.
Just for just.
Like,
shits
I
and
would have
giggles.
never thought to do that. That's so weird.
Yeah.
And it's so flowy that it goes. You know. what I mean?
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incredible.
You know what's tight too is that like that's the filmer. Like I know he skates and he rips,
that.
but like he creates all these amazing videos out of Philly.
Yeah.
So it's sick to see him doing the tricks at the spot. Like I'm not just a filmer, dog.
Cater with the boosty.
But that goes for a lot of
switch
filmers,
frontside
dude. A lot of filmers really got that swag and they got that, but then
Totally.
something happened where they were just like, it transferred over for them to be the filmer now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
flip. Devontae Jollies are rips.
Oh yeah.
Jake Darwin, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a photographer, but it coincides. You know what I'm saying?
Roger
Same thing.
Bagley.
Roger
Yeah.
Bagley all day.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve, let's go.
Yeah, that was sick.
That was It's just cool. They all sectioned that spot, and that's like there was an OG rail there. Just never seen anyone take the stairs. I just thought this was sick because you hardly see people skating in a ledge run to the can.
Interesting. Yeah, that's true. It's always the can first. Wow, that was dope. Pop
That
shot.
was a good line.
Yep.
Getting lost here with all these clips. This is Switch 50,
Dude, this guy's part was awesome.
Ben Cadeau.
He kills
Ben,
it.
I was like, where's he going?
yeah. I was fully entertained by this part, but it was gnarly, dude. That
He
must
just
have been
climbed up a mountain of trash.
Yeah.
and jumped into a river in New York.
Yeah, how do you get in?
Like,
Oh, look at this mountain of garbage. I wouldn't even touch that thing.
Was that Switch?
yeah,
Yeah,
those things are tall. Or they're not, I don't think they're there anymore.
Switch 50.
Bro, that looked regular, bro. That looked great. Shit. Just his stance going up to it, I was like, okay. All right.
Ooh, that was a beast of a 50-50.
It was.
Homie got popped.
Wow.
Got
This-
Chris's belt on.
I let him borrow it. It's my studded belt.
Amazing.
It's a little different though.
A little
Mine had
different.
holes
You had-
in it. Mine were circles.
Oh,
It was mine was more punk rock. You know what I'm saying? That was a clean 50 though.
I mean that was just never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
I love this video because along with the songs and like the style, it was the variety of skating, the styles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of it was New York City and like East Coast, but they all skated everything so different.
Yep.
It gave you a different vibe. Every part was different. That was gnarly, dude.
Kickflip from board.
That's like right by the Tribeca Park, and that thing is tall.
Wow. Just how he got on it, you could tell it was tall. He got on it like sideways.
And it kind of like slid down his board.
Yeah.
Like he was like, yeah.
He had to like push through it.
There's another Ben Cadeau.
Dude. There's like little knobs on that.
Why
rail.
would you do that? That seems so gnarly.
Dude.
That actually seems like scary.
That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's not, yeah. Sometimes when people skate rails, like I skate rails, like I get it, but like that one, I don't understand that. Like, why would you do that?
There's a lot could go wrong, especially towards the bottom.
Oh my god,
He came out good too.
did that good.
Ooh, okay, a little pressure.
Was that pressure? He turned
wasn't-
that back.
Was, yeah, that was a half
It was a
pressure.
half flip Casper.
That's what I was.
He pushed it back, yeah.
Yeah, Casper did.
Wow.
It's a pressure though.
Yeah. Half pressure.
Yeah. No, I just want to, because it was like he pressured. I'd never seen that before.
I never seen it from that angle. I think I saw another one in this park. Didn't I don't over the trash can at Love? Maybe I'm
I don't
tripping.
remember.
Pressure flip.
Like, it
half.
looks it looked similar because I've seen Cater do. Remember we had a discussion last
Yep.
time a while ago.
Yep.
But I just never seen it from that angle, and it made it look way like whoa. Like you
Yeah,
watch it again, right?
For sure. It's one thing if you're doing it all slow, like
Ooh.
just doing it, but like you're doing it over something like big. Yeah.
Dude, that
was dope.
was so dope, and that just
He's one of my favorites.
Seven?
Seven, yeah.
Sick ass name.
Sick ass name, sick ass style. This guy's got it.
Good trick selection.
Yeah, he's got it.
Man.
But to go like transfer like that is
Yeah, I wish it was
scary.
brighter. It's a little dark, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's that little drop down right there.
You couldn't tell unless you slow mo it
Yeah, I mean, in
really
fast
see
motion,
it.
it goes by quick, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the
You couldn't
drop
tell
down-
when you watched it regular speed?
No, I'm just saying, like
in the midst when you're just watching the video, like first time watching it, I didn't notice until
Oh, really?
now.
Yeah.
Because I'm, everything's happening fast. You're
Yeah.
watching the video.
I was like, oh, that spot. And then he went to tail, so I was like, whoa, that's gnarly.
Yeah. Was he skating Jordans? Where was he
Yeah.
skating right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Jordan
it
sixes.
Goodness gracious, bro.
front blood,
Front blunt shove,
don't shove on the thing.
Pins landing rail. That thing is not small. These guys went hard on this video, man.
You know what's rad about Bill is like obviously like the different angles of like people's faces rolling up to stuff, but to like see the like concentration in people's eyes.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, what they're doing is crazy. Like you get to see that.
Yeah, you see how people are like really like locked in.
Like you look into the eyes of the skater that's doing
Yeah.
crazy stuff. Like
Yeah.
He captures moments really good. He gets
personal moments, you know? Like
He gets a lot of like people like kind of like on the internet like, oh, dude, you guys filming too close. I'm like, hey, you know what? He started this whole thing, and mad people are copying this
they
dude.
all do that.
You know what?
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too, because I think when you see something a lot and too much of it, it's too much. Like if we only saw it when Bill Strobeck came out with a video, it would be less like. But then when everybody's doing it, you're like, okay, enough.
enough. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly
I said
how
it.
I feel about VX footage. That's like I mentioned that when we were watching that DC
Yeah,
piece.
DC, right.
I totally get that.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I mean, like, who was it? French Fred with the rolling long lens. He really took that to another level. But then you saw rolling long lens a lot, but it wasn't anything like such drastic, like a face zoom or a feet
Right.
zoom or something like that. But
Him and Ty put that.
French Fred was like, yeah, I'll give it to both of them.
Yeah, they both.
Yeah.
They
But
both
the one I noticed was French Fred.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he got it down.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know Dan Wolf's.
Dan Wolf's okay.
There you go, Raj.
Different generations,
It's all great filmers though. That you know who they are.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but too much of anything is just too much.
Again, another new kid. He's been in the mix for a little bit. I can't remember his name, but sorry to say, but
Troy.
Troy. That was
No,
dope.
this is Troy.
That's Troy.
Troy Gibson.
The other kid.
Patrick O'Mara.
Patrick O'Mara.
Okay.
He's fun to watch.
They're like, you'll get the names eventually. You'll see the end of it.
Well, I mean, again, like you don't see the names in
I
the
know.
video,
I-
and that's not there. That's just the way things are now. I just
of
accepted
course.
that.
I always like to see the name because I always like to see who I'm seeing, bro.
Yeah.
But
Give
we're
them
supposed to know
some
who these
shine.
kids are already. We're supposed to know already.
No,
not
that's not. We're not
necessarily.
supposed to. We know who Cater is.
There's
That's
going to be
for
people in here
sure.
that we're going to know already, but there's going
Yeah.
to be some people that we might not know. So it's helpful to have that name. But again, they're going to have it at the end of the video. You got to find it.
You got to decipher.
Yeah.
I think over time, those kids, if they really stand out, they're going to make everyone know who they are.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
But
That's
I'm
why
saying
it's cool.
as of now.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yes, you got to work your way into that. Yeah.
That rail, I've never seen anyone even. Is that Supreme Court? I'm pretty sure it's the Supreme Court building.
I don't know.
Makes
That-
sense.
Cater's doing it though, chilling on that back 50.
That thing is
Yeah.
nuts.
What do we got here? Troy Gibson again.
Dude.
Back one.
Yeah, this kid's rad, bro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Look
Yes.
at that spot, man.
Definitely.
Looks fun and sketchy at the same time.
No, that
Fun
thing
is
is,
that?
it's like not meant for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's meant for it, but
Well,
you're like,
of course it's not meant for it.
like, I've seen people do it. I'm like, yo, that is not normal on that thing. That
But I'm
is
just saying, like,
insane.
look how fun
I've
that
never-
looks.
Have we seen this spot before?
I haven't seen this part.
I've seen
Then
people
that thing,
skate
that
it.
looks
Really?
just
Yeah,
psycho.
but not like a crazy tech manny like that. You're like,
That
what?
looks sick.
That was dope.
That was cool.
That was super cool.
Because you're not. I don't know if you're really grinding though. Maybe you are. Maybe you aren't. But I don't think your wheels can go inside those grooves enough to make you grind. If anything, I mean,
they're small.
In anything, it would pinch your wheel and you would stick.
Well,
He's grinding on 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Oh, he is grinding on 2 different
He's
ones.
definitely
okay.
grinding.
Okay. Got you.
They waxed them.
But even if like you're on the side of it, like the wheels could touch the bottom, so it's not like you're gonna slip off, right?
Yeah.
So
Let's keep rolling with this, man.
oh, this is perfect.
Look at that Bondo job.
Oh yeah, dude, he got this perfect.
Kickflip, back tail, big spin.
That's how you want to do it right there.
Is that Chris Brown?
Could be. Not sure.
And everybody celebrate this dude after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was getting tech on that rail. You've seen that rail for a minute too. Isn't that right next to the Brooklyn Banks?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I remember skating by it
It's in Ventura.
with the NYPD thing in there.
It was an NYPD
Convention.
event. They were trying to recruit people. Yeah, man. And then one of my favorites at the moment, and for a while now, Nick Stain.
This clip just was.
Pretty dope.
I was like, that's skateboarding right there in the streets. You know what I mean? When you're in a city, I was like, man, that is so frustrating.
And you can see his frustration. It's just
Yeah.
like, bro, come on, please. Then you got to wait for the car, and then you got.
Yeah. And you're like pissed off at everyone, but they're like, why are you mad? I don't understand what you're trying to do. But you're like,
Yeah.
no, you're in my way.
This guy with the skateboard is so mad.
But people are just living their lives.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what's so funny is like how everything means so much to you in that one moment, but no one else even like
No idea.
They're like, oh, what?
That's life right
Yeah.
there. Baby. Yeah, remember that, everybody.
Yeah.
That was sick just by hauling
He
it.
pops out of
Yeah.
shit so nice, man. Look at that pop out.
Wow. To keep that speed in the middle,
Yeah.
Well, he skates manuals fast.
yes. He
Is
skates
it-
everything absurdly fast, and it's awesome.
Which I love a good fast manual. Like, look at that. This pop out.
Yeah, over the
You pop out a manual like that. Go on, son.
There we go.
Sick.
That was one of the best switch flips I've ever seen.
I mean, those trash cans are not small, man.
So cool.
I don't even think I can ollie. At this point, I know I can't ollie it, but like, bro, those things are really tall.
Even at like,
Yeah.
you know what's a lot different too? Is skating him with the top open like that. You know,
Right.
some people skate upside down. That's easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is because
Yeah,
it's
'cause
narrow.
smaller.
Yeah,
At the top.
it's small at
Yeah.
the bottom of it, right? So it's
Yeah.
like that is gnarly. That's a trash can.
He's tracking. He's like, hey, yo, homie, park your car here, and then your other homie, park your car here. I'm going to heel flip over both of these motherfuckers.
Dude.
Sorry.
I just love how it was like. It would remind me of. It reminded me of. Oh, this front keel was absolutely ridiculous.
Damn.
Bro just had a whole part, or like a whole section, skating trash cans upright, backwards on the bike lane into oncoming traffic.
Bro, let's not trip off that frontside half cab ollie over a
know.
tape over
To
the
start it
trash
off.
can. Like, come on, bro. Let
And
alone this.
there's not like this little weird bump in the middle that's like round either. It's
How
like
he catches it?
He almost over rotated it.
Mm-hmm.
Caught it in the nick of time, man. Oh my
to bring that
God.
back, to bring it back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
like, no, hold
Oh
up,
my
hold
God.
up. You're going too far.
Like,
Let me
look,
catch
it
you back.
almost.
woo.
We about to go to Primo.
He brought
Yeah.
it back.
Ooh.
You know what it reminded me of? Not it was the same type of skating, but like the Brian Herman video, or what he had a part in the America video when he opened up with just tables.
Yeah.
And it was like where you said one skater and one spot that they just destroy.
Yep.
And, but no one else is skating this one.
No.
Like people can have a table part, but not a stand up.
In the middle of the street
Yeah.
in New York City. Like, bro, are you kidding me? Yeah. He's made for this. He was made for that, bro.
Yeah.
There
This
ain't
was
nobody else
the-
doing that.
This was the nose blunt up Oh my God.
How do you
Now
do
look at
that?
the effort on this one.
Yeah.
It's so great.
And it's
And
like
remember what Sage did.
different.
Dog.
It looked effortlessly, bro. He didn't
How do
really
you do that?
like. He bent down. Don't get me wrong, but
Barely.
he jumped up like, bloop.
Dog.
He needs to
man.
be on the Wheatie box.
I'm
This
saying.
dude.
Bro.
And his
So-
foot like ain't even that far back. Like it's a normal nose blunt position.
It's barely bent
He
down.
didn't. I didn't even notice that, Steve. That's crazy.
That's the one trick where I was like, whoa, dude.
Like his body's upright. Like it's not like down. It's
And he's
like upright.
On it.
And
On it.
blunted.
Like-
Yeah.
He is blunted.
Crazy. Wheaties, holla at yo.
You know-
Hardee's.
Wow.
I'm wondering if that was, 180s. If you're going to do it up like a loading dock, you can like.
Yeah, but
you
he's
could carry it.
upright.
No, I understand, but it's like, you know what I mean? You could push it up.
Yeah, that's the
then he's
advantage of that
upright,
trick.
though.
No.
No.
Not in this position. This is
No, I
his
see what
talent.
he's saying, but it's the
Yeah, but when you do
uprightness.
that, you're putting it in front of
Exactly.
Yeah.
you. You're not on top of it.
Yeah.
And then also when you're doing that, you can't do anything else.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you're
Like
stuck.
You're
maybe
so
you-
compact
stuck,
because you're
yeah.
like,
He's
Listen,
a
I'm just trying to
gotten up.
decipher this thing. I mean,
No, he
Jesus
just got a
Christ,
special.
the guy just nose blunt slid up the pyramid ledges in New York. I mean, come on, it's insanity.
Yeah, this is next level.
It
You know, it's-
is to top level.
It's funny though too. I love when videos come out, especially like this, that are so powerful, and then you're gonna start. Okay, we're gonna start seeing people skate up that thing now, or
Yep.
if they can. But like you do
it's only
nose
a
blunt.
select few.
Yeah, like Tiago.
Tiago would skate up it.
Yeah, maybe Tori too.
Tori.
Absolutely.
I can see Tori backsmithing up it.
Yeah, like Kiba Backsmith, like at his
Ooh,
prime.
okay.
Never he throws that up.
There's only selected few.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I could see Tori backsmithing that.
this right here.
This
too,
was stupid.
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. Ridiculous right here. This was you put effort into this ollie.
Because that ain't a New York trash can.
No, that's bigger.
No.
Oh yeah,
That's,
bigger.
bro. Because even on the side, those things are hard to get over.
Yeah,
Those things are
that's
tall on the
big.
side, yeah.
That's big, bro.
And he doesn't bend down that much.
Here he
In
was.
this one, did
A
he did.
little bit, not as
He was bent
I
down.
don't
Knees tucked
know,
together on
though.
that thing.
Yeah, he put he put some effort into that.
It's fun. He lands into the bank. Is there any difference between him landing on flat ground or into the bank? I think you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ollie on flat first and be like, oh, I'll just do it into the bank. That'll look cooler. Just because that shows a reference of like how ridiculous what he's doing from that way. That no one will ever skate the other way. That you're going into the bank.
I like that he went into the bank.
Yeah.
I think it's tough that way. You're dealing with now a transitional aspect of landing into something versus landing flat.
I think it's
It's
just
both
a
a
flex.
challenge.
It's a flex.
Exactly.
It's a flex
Yeah,
because he can
yeah.
obviously do fatty to flatty, but he's like, I'm gonna go to a spot where people use the bump to get over the trash can, and I'm going to go backwards.
Yeah. True.
Somebody measure this. I feel like he could take the new record.
Oh.
High ollie.
Yeah.
I think he definitely could be in there.
Yeah.
all day.
Higher.
Yeah, I wonder how
Could have
high
been
that
higher.
is.
Yeah.
Do we know what that is at the moment?
Didn't somebody recently break it at like a gent or at
That was a couple years ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean break because Danny Wainwright had it up until that point. Am I right?
Didn't they do it at the ETN?
No.
Wait, didn't they
Danny
do it at
Wainwright,
the ETN?
he was the first one, I think. Danny Wainwright, he
Right.
won the first one.
Yes.
And then there was
Yeah.
like multiple ones after that.
Okay.
Then what? ETN did one.
They
Yeah.
did, but I'm not sure if they were able to capture
I
the
don't know.
moment.
Right.
But there was some definitely good participants trying to do so.
Yeah. But not like this.
Yeah. No, for sure. He's. I'd give him the trophy before he even the high ollie trophy before he even began. I'd be like,
JC,
here
can you
go.
see what the record is now? Is it like 52 inches
That
or
was
something
gnarly,
like that?
man.
The one that was at
Fakey
ETN
Hill.
was 45.5, and it was Jake Hayes
That's
and
what it was.
Xavier Alford.
That's right,
Yes.
Xavier.
Oh.
Xavier got that
Okay.
ups too.
Yo, rest in peace, Xavier, man. Yeah,
Wow.
it's horrible. But yeah, he's got it's 45.5. Is that what it was?
Yep.
Wow.
trying to imagine like where that is right now, like how tall that is.
Look at how far he went past that landing.
Fakey heel is a weird trick.
Yeah, and to
Let's be
fly off
honest.
something. It's a very rocketable trick.
Very rocketable.
Yes. If you don't hit that, that tail.
It just can look gross.
That spot's huge. That spot.
It really is.
When you see someone skating pop, like when he's doing, but then flying down huge stairs. Oh, yeah, that's so good.
You got it all. This was gnarly.
Oh,
bro.
This was a different side of him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You were like, whoa.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
That was definitely not expected.
After seeing that documentary, though, that's like the big little kid him. You know, like I see him big flip front board rails, and when he was a kid, and now he's like adult. He's like switch big splint flip.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I mean,
guess
he did it perfect, bro.
Yeah, he did big flip front board, like one of the first Supreme videos.
You know
that
what
he
I
was
mean?
in,
Like
right?
that
Yeah.
was like little kid him. Like
Yeah.
I could do shit.
Yeah.
And now he's like, yeah, I do trash cans, but I could still do this stuff.
Yeah.
This dude. Yeah, it's hard, you know.
Oh my god,
This-
this hard flip.
Yeah, dude.
This dude.
But yeah, that dude took his backpack off.
He was
Like, I gotta
hard.
catch up. I gotta catch this guy. He's going fast.
That's so
I'll
cool.
run faster without my backpack. Why? That's the best part of the clip, dude. Took his back. Look how, bro.
Get outta here.
Look how psyched he is.
That's so dope.
He's like, oh, I can take this off.
Good gosh, dude.
I want to be the first person to hug this dude. How
But it's
cool
like,
is that?
That's one of those things you're just like, yo, let him ride as far away as possible because
Yeah.
that probably is the best feeling after rolling after that.
Straight up. Straight up.
Take that away all the way down the street.
Dude, the ill baby blues too.
He had his fresh king set up. He had this fresh king set up, ready to, you know what I'm saying, shining. He's trying to get this shit out there.
He is.
There we
Good
go.
for him.
I don't think I've ever been so stoked I take my backpack off.
Oh, if I had to run that fast, I would definitely take it off.
Okay, a couple more clips here to round off the
This spot,
Play Dead video Supreme.
did you guys by chance see Walker Ryan went
I
there
did.
and he filmed the run up of it and shows there's a complete huge drop on the other side where he's standing.
Yeah.
And then that flat, it's skinny, and that flat cap is huge. And there's spikes that are on the top of.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot
let's
in
just
this-
say.
and-
And you don't even see that much going on in this clip. It just is like, oh, okay, cool. He tray flipped this thing. But Walker Ryan did a good job on that post. I saw the same thing.
Totally. You stick right there, you're flying off the end.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of death happening right there.
I mean, if he's skating it and it's slow mode, you gotta understand some stuff.
It's a flat
I
cap.
mean, it's
with,
a nice tray flip.
Oh my goodness, bro.
dude. It's next level, dude.
And
It's a
then
huge drop.
We've seen the kickflip heard around the world.
It's so crazy.
Kickflip in the subway. He stomped it.
Yeah. To make sure I landed that.
That trick to do that there is wild, and like also shout out to Atiba for getting down the trenches for that.
Yes.
Whoo! What that feeling like? All right,
Scary
cool.
as shit.
Yeah.
Excuse
we,
me.
We got to jump down there and get the right angle. And you have your flash set up and it's like, boom.
And then get out of there.
Yeah, it's like you probably, even for Tyshawn trying it, I wonder, like he tries it once, doesn't get it. You have to chill for a little while, make sure the trains go by.
I'm wondering if, like, you know, living there, you probably know like a train route, right? So it's like if a train leaves, you probably have X amount of minutes before the next train comes, whether it's 7, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that, you know?
I
Totally.
From what I can remember, I believe they have like sort of a next train will arrive
Little dashboard
I
kind
got a
of thing.
countdown.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
There you go.
What a moment,
There you go.
bro.
Tyshawn. And the rest of the Supreme crew holding it down. Shout out Bill Strobeck, man. Always doing a good job, man.
And did he start a
Dead.
new brand?
I don't know, did he?
Violet.
Violet?
go.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
heard
yeah,
about that.
congrats.
We,
on that
we've
too.
done some of the, we reviewed some of the videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Yes, Bill. Good shit. All right.
Man.
I need an ice bath. Epsom salts,
Lot.
ice bath, and an Advil. We just reviewed so much skating, man. Holy crap.
It's exciting stuff.
End of the year, you know, we're closing it up. Here we go.
If one more video drops for Skate of the Year, I'm gonna